but the priorities and the resources they have set from above don't seem to manifest themselves in this kind of low-level crime being addressed. Now, you might say, well, there's some kids not paying for the tube, who cares? Well, actually, the Broken Windows series is entirely correct. If you are observing people engage in low-level criminal behavior, it makes people feel much less safe about the overall experience, because they know that, well, if they're not going to enforce this, well, what reason do I have to think that if my phone gets stolen?
The subtext is that more serious things also won't be looked at with care.
And they aren't. I know people who've left because of single incidents. I know a really wealthy guy who left the UK because she was walking out of a restaurant in Mayfair with a nice watch on his wrist and his pregnant wife. 3 guys jumped out of a van with balaclavas on, smashed him to the floor, punched him a few times, pushed his pregnant wife aside, got the watch off him, got back in their van. Police don't give a shit. No real investigation, nothing.
Why? Why are these crimes in the UK? Why is this sort of social fabric disintegrating like that?
I think it's partly because the economy isn't growing, and so there's not a lot of money to be put into policing. And when you think that net zero is the way to prosperity, i.e. driving up energy prices because you want to feel green or whatever, you want to reduce Britain's contribution to global climate change from 2% to 1%. That's the great ambition. Well, then you're not going to have money. And when you don't have money, you can't pay police officers. And when you don't have police officers, people engage in crime.